Hey, what's going on, you guys? What's up? My name's Barbarian, and welcome back to another Walking Dead episode. Today, we're gonna do some spring cleaning, so to speak. We've got some issues with our home, unfortunately. We still have to work on our finalized area. We just need to wait for some trees to grow, which I'm waiting for now. And then we've got to do some killing, some zombie killing, because we've got lots of things to talk about. Not only about this series, but the server in general, and I really am excited about that. I even have an official launch date for you guys, so we'll talk about all that. But first, we should probably do some spring cleaning, and by that I mean just tending to the crops and, getting the floor ready for the, the wood to be placed in there. Just making sure that all of our ducks are in order, because nothing's worse than having all the materials ready, as you guys know, and then figuring out, oh wait, I actually have to do some other stuff too. So what I'm gonna do right now is go up, grab all my materials, grab all the wood from the trees that I can, and then meet you guys back here to finish up the floor. So that should be a pretty easy task. I don't think it's gonna be, utterly difficult, assuming that these zombies cannot kill me every single time, and we should be good from there. So let me just bash this guy's face in, and oh god, oh, I did not know there was two of you. I actually would not have preferred there be two. Hopefully that guy dies soon. I'm losing a lot of blood here. Wow, these guys don't die very fast. This is not good. Alright, well, if I get out of here alive, then we'll go up to the top. Although I do not think this is a very likely scenario. Oh, I did. Fantastic. Alright, so I'll go upstairs and finish off the upper levels. Perfect. We've finished the floor. Now to do the walls and everything, but in all honesty, that can wait. I should probably just finish up what I'm doing here with my crops. Also, I need another hoe, because I seem to have lost mine. Luckily, I kept some of this sticks that I had. And a little bit more is available. That's perfect. Plant, plant, plant. We are good to go. We've even got enough wheat, I believe, to start making some bread. Oh, gosh. Good thing I'm carrying a bandage. Die, zombie, die. Come on, you can do it. Okay, now, we've already killed 6 zombies, so we're pretty close to hero armor. Although we need to take a little bit more of a steady approach. Or not a steady approach, but like an aggressive approach. So what I decided to do was go out and do some killing. Because who doesn't like to kill things, right? I mean, everyone loves The Walking Dead. Everyone loves killing zombies. So I'm going to go do it. And one thing that I did learn when I was slicing them up is that stone swords, decent, but not the best. There are some better options, which I'm gonna, oh my god, that guy just sprinted right at me. Okay. Get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face. How am I gonna repair myself? I need a bandage. I may be down to one of my last bandages, which would not be good. Yeah, it looks like my last bandage here. I'll have to go, take out some bandages from some other guys. Or from some other places, I guess I should say. But for now, I think what we're going to do is go kill some zombies. Because, let's face it, I don't want to sit here and, be sad and whatnot. Do I need a blood bag? Yeah, I need a little bit of blood. See if I can do some blood. There we go. Probably should have saved that for when I needed it, but what are you going to do? Okay, so we've got this handled, and while I'm out killing zombies, I figured it might not be a bad time to tell you all about the little plan that I have for my server. A little bit more details, a little bit more, information, so to speak. The goal here is just to get hero armor, by the way, in case you weren't following along. I think I had to get up to 400 humanity points. You can get bandit armor if you kill humans, but you can only do that on an SMP server, so that'll be something that people will be having done, quite frequently on our server, because if you kill players, you get bandit armor. If you kill zombie, you get hero armor. It's really kind of cool. Anyway, let's talk about the server. Now, a lot of you have been wondering, Barbarian, when's the server going to launch? You keep talking about it, but it's never happening. And that's because there are a few things we need to do first. I'm working closely with the mod maker. The guy, his name's Andrew. He's a really great guy, and he's going to help me set it up. We decided that it'd be best if we had our own servers, and I think that's, a good idea. It'd be good to have my own little, input, so to speak, on what I put in and what I don't put in. But he's going to help me since he knows the mod inside and out. and, you know, I wanted his input because it is his mod. I wanted to make sure he was happy with it, even if it's not totally associated with him. So that's going to be something really cool in the future that will be happening. He'll be kind of working with me with updates and whatnot, so that's something cool. The concept of the map, and I'm not going to give too much away from, you know, what it is, but it will be a custom terrain map. It will not be a generated map. It won't be anything super special like that just custom generates, you know, 10,000 blocks out. It's going to be a set amount of blocks, and it's not going to be a terraforming map. In other words, you won't be able to impact the map's terrain. You won't be able to break the blocks. You won't be able to do things like that. And it kind of adds an interesting aspect, a little bit of more of a survival aspect, because in real life, you're not going to just dig a hole and live in it. You're going to have to do a little bit of, you know, crafty survival work. So that's the goal behind what I'm doing. At least that's the idea behind it all. So that's going to be pretty interesting whether or not it ends up coming to fruition. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to have the server 100% up and running by, let's see, what's the date in February that I wanted to have it up? By the 7th of February. If any earlier is possible, I promise it'll be up earlier, but we're trying to keep, you know, give myself some time to get everything, get all my ducks in order, so to speak. So that is where I'm at on that. As far as the actual server goes, the format of it is most likely going to be like this. It's going to be a 100 slot server, but there's going to be multiple hubs or lobbies that you can join. So for instance, there might be, you know, the Crafting Dead 1, the Crafting Dead 2, and the Crafting Dead 3 that are all kind of, I don't want to say like identical, but very similar. They're not going to be, you know, new maps. They're not going to be new concepts. It's going to be just more for overload, because we don't want to have 300 people on a map, because it would just become spawn camping. So we're going to limit the map size. There we go. There's my hero gear. And then it'll hopefully, you know, play out to my benefit. It will hopefully end up being a little bit better than what I was originally thinking it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be one big giant server, but I think this is going to work out a lot better. So very excited about that. Kind of pumped, so to speak, to have that all set and have it, you know, happening. The only thing that I am concerned about is what you guys want me to do while I'm on the server. Now, what I'm going to do is around February 1st, I'm probably going to end this series and start up the next series, which is on the server, where I go around and I fight people on the server and things like that. It should be pretty cool. Whether or not you guys actually enjoy it, that's another story. I'd like to know what you guys want to see in that series to make it bigger and better than this series ever was. This is obviously one of the most popular series ever on my channel, and I think that's an important aspect to keep in mind. That being said, it's also time that I kind of, you know, move on. Not move on from the series itself, but from this world, this home, and kind of take it, you know, take it as a chance to rebuild, to restart. I mean, you know, in Season 4, they left the prison, but, you know, they're gonna rebuild and restart. So I'm gonna leave my prison, you know, coincidentally, the exact same time that they're leaving their prison, and we're kind of going to move on. Just have a nice little starting thing. Although we do have a nice little compound here. I really do like what we've done with the place. I think that it's time to, you know, to start anew. The other thing that I want to keep in mind, or I want you guys to keep in mind, is that there are a lot of cool aspects that I can do with the server series that I can't do with this series. For instance, I can battle friends. I can, you know, have warring factions or warring clans. I think it's going to be an important, or a really interesting, not so much concept, because it's not really just a concept, but a very interesting idea behind this server, and I'm really excited to bring it to you. I'm really pumped to see what you guys think. So if you have any, you know, suggestions or comments or anything like that, leave them in the comments section below, because I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about is that I don't want to say, you know, that you guys have to do this, but if you want to, that would be great. Recently, I posted a vlog. I believe it was actually like it was maybe a week and a half ago. I posted a vlog about Minorama tickets and about how, you know, Minecraft or Minorama tickets are going to be given away on my channel. And I'd like to give some away on this series, because this is obviously one of the most I don't want to say like successful series on my channel, but it's it's people like this one. People, you know, come to my channel for this series. So I want to give back to you guys, because you guys have done a large part of, you know, making me who I am. So what I'm going to do is figure out some sort of way with this server, without this server, somehow, some way to kind of give back to you guys almost, like gives you guys some tickets. So if you want to check that vlog out, the link will be in the description. If I forget to put it in there, it's just the New Year's Day vlog. It's the New Year's resolution vlog video, and I think it's worth giving a little watch to. I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. Enjoy what it has to say. And it also kind of talks about my channel as a whole. So that's kind of a plus side as well. I think what I'm going to do in the next episode, depending on what you guys want me to do, is connect this prison gate yard with that prison. I feel like that's the next step that just needs to be completed. So we'll have to do a little bit of terraforming, and we'll also have to keep an eye out for zombies. But, you know, I think we'll be able to do it pretty easily. Hopefully that zombie figures out that he needs to go away. Oh god, the AI is superb in this game. Apparently he can figure out that he just needs to walk this way. Oh god, he did actually figure that out. Jeez, that's not good. The AI on the zombies is really something. We'll have to make sure we're a little bit more secure in the future. But anyway, guys, take some of this. We can eat this. I wanted to do, you know, cut this video, not short, but, you know, there's nothing much for me to say, and there's not really much for me to do until you guys tell me what you want me to do next. Do you want me to focus on, you know, maybe the animal breeding? I could do that. Or do you want me to focus on maybe securing my base a little bit more, building a connector from here to there? And then in which case I'll have a little bit more of a safe haven. The underground is more just for connecting them in the case of emergency. I'm thinking more of a day-to-day over the, you know, overworld type thing. You know, trying to get from prison to prison will make things a little bit easier. So let me know what you guys think. I'll be curious to hear your reactions. And guys, if you did enjoy the video, which, you know, I'm hoping you all did. I try to do my best work every single time. Then please do leave a rating, because that's how I know that you guys enjoy this series. I mean, not that I don't already know. You guys show a lot of support for this series. But, oh geez, I just knocked that guy off. Let's see if I can kill this guy too. We're gonna have a lot of humanity. I wish there was a secondary layer of hero gear. Maybe like diamond gear, where it's like superhero gear. And not superhero in the sense that you have superhero powers, but superhero in the sense that, you know, you get extra protection, maybe diamond level protection. Something I could keep in mind and maybe ask Andrew to put in the mod eventually. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name's Barbarian. Peace out.